My identity as an African American and Christian educator deeply shapes how I teach. My faith and culture guide me to create classrooms grounded in belonging, respect, and love. Growing up in a faith centered African American family taught me perseverance and hope. These values anchor my educational philosophy. Every student has worth because every person is made in God's image. African American history teaches resilience through adversity. This legacy reminds me that education must empower students to find strength in their identity and voice. My worldview emphasizes unity in diversity. I believe cultural identity should be celebrated in the classroom, not ignored or assimilated. Scriptures such as Galatians 3:28 reminds me that in Christ we are one. My classroom reflects this by promoting equal dignity for every student. Teaching is ministry. I view my role as nurturing the mind and heart, helping students grow academically and spiritually through compassion and understanding. Culturally responsive teaching values students' background as assessment. It has been stated that learning connects best when culture is honored and integrated. Christians love aligns with CRT by centering empathy, humility, and service. Compassion is the foundation of inclusive education. I use literature and examples from many cultures. For example, reading African American authors or studying global inventions expands culture awareness. Faith without works is dead. James 2:17. Inclusion is faith in action, making sure every student feels seen, heard, and valued. Equity and equality. Equality gives everyone the same tools. Equity gives each what they need to succeed. Equity reflects biblical justice, doing what is right, not just what is fair. I once supported a student struggling with reading by offering alternate assessment. Small acts like this model equity and compassion. Racism undermines learning and belonging. As educators, we must confront bias with courage and truth grounded in God's justice. Jesus modeled inclusion and reconciliation. By embodying his love, teachers can dismantle barriers and build bridges across differences. Diversity in God's design is God's design. Classrooms flourish when students share their unique perspectives and learn from one another. I plan to use multicultural visuals, group projects, and study Student storytelling. Each approach helps students feel ownership of their learning. Creating a welcoming classroom begins with respect and relationship. Greeting students daily and learning their names build trust. I commit to lifelong learning about culture and inclusion. Growth as an educator means constantly reflecting on my biases and practices. My goal is to become a faith driven advocate for equity, inspiring students to lead with character, confidence, and compassion. Faith and culture are not separate, they work together. As a Christian African American teacher, I will teach with love, justice, and purpose.